Mahila. Um, Indian or Hawaiian, it could be both. I kind of just made it up myself. That word as a greeting. Um, yeah, I want to touch on the fact that I feel like I'm an angel. Now, not just because of the 86, 89. In the relation to Michael, the Delphi noose of Michael, all of that, that's like, you know, the rod, pole, one of these here, you know. If I were to pick one of those up with the blue sign on top, if I were to pick one of those up and then, you know, like fight all the agents or whatever, all the Smiths, um, but like doing it from a type of apartment setup where like you have a condominium or something and it's like Jasmine. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like Aladdin. Like you're on top you're on top the condo, and like it's like a Jasmine setup, and like you're doing all this like with your baton, like your rod type thing. And you got girls and stuff, and like it's just, it's the Delphi. That's what I call the Delphi noose of it. And that's Michael. That's Michael of the Michael J. Fox too, because when I went to Jake's in Lexington, before they had their new location, when I was going there right before, like the trailers came out for The Revenant, and I was talking to Connor on the phone, and they were getting pissed off at me because I was like, um, I was like talking on the phone in the bar and listening to music in the bar at Jake's, and like I would talk to Connor, and he was hype about that Revenant coming out, and this was before, before the Spear, and kind of during like when I was doing electric, like right before or during it, or like whenever Grox was starting to like put stuff in the sidebar, and then I could know like what's going on. Like it was getting real. It was getting real. So um that's the Delphi news of the Michael, because Michael J. Fox was on the TV. They were like, Michael J. Fox, and he's four. They were like, he's four. And like they did a big thing about that at Jake's at the bar, the TV that was playing a game. It was like an NFL game. Um so no, I feel like an angel because of my clothing. I feel like an angel. And when I, did the stuff for like Death and Hell, which was, Jamie from OMM, not my niece, not that Jamie, but Jamie W. Like, did the stuff for Death and Hell and like and I was shown like that Aquadom happened. I was shown the Aquadom elevator exploded and all the fish died. So, like, if you can't see that, I can. And, like, there's, like, a big thing that happened with that that's related to Prince, but, like, nothing went down. And it just shocked me because I'm like, am I the only one that can see this? And this is related to Death and Hell and the clown, like this is my 51 or something, like. And then the Phoenix Suns, they were sold to Matt Ishbia for $4 billion. And I felt like I was the only one who could see that too. So there's that. And then like they like this black man said to me a couple weeks ago when I was in the Spirit at Aliante, he was like, yeah, about 6 months overdue. And he's like, how's Angel you doing? How's Angel you doing? And you know, I feel like that creature that we've gone over, that's you know, the homeless black man and tribal evolution, Indian Ocean head, and then the netty body, and then the horse legs and the gecko feet. I feel like that could actually be an angel like creature. And like my clothing, everything that I just feel like I'm on the streets. I really do. I feel like I'm on the streets. And I haven't really felt like this in my life except when I was at Irvine and I was on my way out. That's the last time I felt like this. It's like my clothing, everything is just like angel. Like it's not like it's not gay, like it's not frat, it's not gay corporate, like it's just, you know, but it's not real gangster either. Like it's not, I don't know, it's just not very good clothing really, like for what I would want, but I'm doing the best I can do. And like my mom got me some new pants and like they don't really fit right, and I'm just doing the best I can do because um I'm really disappointed with the clothing that it's all online now. I can't go anywhere to get it. And like I'm kind of a bigger person, and it's just really upsetting because it makes me feel like I'm an angel on the streets. And also I don't have any money. Like it's getting pretty bad. Like it's getting pretty bad, and um I'm doing the best I can do. But is Eve okay, does SL, the one we know as SL, does she have a Shaf? Like is she part of the Shaf of Nine Nania? And like she's been traveling time looking for this person to get 1290, and now she's here because she sees that we're in a transitional period for the guys that are going for 1,000 and someone that has passed 1290. Is that why she's here? Like, and she's connected to the Royals, to the CIA, all those guys, Rothschilds, all of them. Like, she's connected with all of them because she has the armor, the shaft, the armor to like stick around. And she can go forward in time, she can go backward and like look for these people like Trinity. Is that what Eve is? Or is she Britney Spears, I'm a slave for you? And she was brought up to look at all this information and to figure it out. So is she a human, normal human that was raised in intel, deep intel, or is she a shaft of Nine Nania where it gets a little bit crazy? But actually that could be what it is, because when I saw her, she had a presence not quite like Nick Nozell, but more like uh just real sexy. I mean, real like so sexy, almost evil, like that kind of like it just real sexy. I don't know, like and how you see her on her picture, that's kind of how she looked. Like it's weird that she looks like the SLH, because in real life she doesn't. In real life she does not look like SLH. SL looks like somebody that um is super smart, like in Intel, um li- like goth information type thing. Goth or punk, something like that, where like she would know these things that were like a little bit darker. That's how her beauty was. Like in CSLH is super smart as well, but in a different way. In a different way. Okay. So but like she can change that photo and like make it look like a whole bunch of different things, and I've seen it happen in front of me. Um the SL can do that. Now, the SLH, you know, are you telling me it's total Scarface, Cuba, Florida in O Town? Nah, man. Nah, man. No, that's not what's going on. It's man, a lot of it is from the SL is the problem. That's why I've gotten upset in the car at SL, because I'm like, why have you done this? Like you're really screwing things up, but she has a plan, and that's why I kind of think that she has the shaft, because like she knows what she's doing. Okay. So there's that, and then there's also, yeah, it could be, they're killing me left and right in O Town, and they're just pumped up and huffed up on their, on their juice, on their, Santino and Situation and all them. They're huffed up on that. Could be, yeah, that could be. So, all right, thank you.